Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? Playing some Hercules today, apparently against a Wukong. That is not what I expected at all. I saw an Amaterasu ban, and I'm not gonna lie, I figured it would be David. I figured it would be Shinigami, just based off of he's literally the only person I know that bans Ama, the only person. But what I do also know is that we're on crossplay now, and I could be going against some console players, who knows? And I know there are more Amas on console, or at the very least, Dragon is on console, and he plays a lot of Ama, so, you know, it doesn't have to be David. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for clicking on the video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, all that good stuff. What do I build? Do I just go shell? Like, I feel like Wukong, there's nothing you, like, need, you know? There's nothing you need super bad. We'll go this. Alright, hopefully we can pressure in the early game here. I don't know if I should get my 3 or not. My newly buffed 3. Because I feel like genuinely, I mean, you guys see the title. I'm assuming I'm going to put something in the title about his early game being cracked. Because Hercules was already one of the best, like, level 3 fighters. He was already there, right? And then they made it to where his 3 gives attack speed. So it was like, At the very least, his level 4 is still good. Or still very, very broken. If you decide not to get the 3 because you want to clear it. Like, I think since we didn't fight here, unfortunately, smart by him. But since we didn't fight here, I'm just going to put an extra point into my 1 for clear. But look at this damage, though. He hit me, which stacks my passive. He's hitting me. I'm going to pop my shard here. Oh, he popped his shard, too. He's got the horny shard. I love the horny shard. It's epic, man. I mainly build it in Joust, though. I haven't built it too much in Duel so far, but at that same... Ooh, I haven't played that much Duel yet either, so... I'm kind of just zoning him from the wave. I'm not trying to actually zone him on the wave necessarily, I'm just trying to kill him, because he's still going to get this XP. I mean, he's not getting the last hits, but... I don't think I even got the last hit. He's not getting last hits, but he's still getting the XP, so it's not a perfect zone. I'm just trying to hurt him, man, you know, because Hercules' early game is so good. But my early game doesn't have to be the one and only premise of this video, you know, like, Herc is great late game too. Herc is just good in Duel right now, I believe. He's not necessarily a tippy top pick. He's still gonna get his buns beat by like an Uller and, you know, those guys. But that being said, he's pretty darn good, man. He was pretty good before. And then they buffed his 3 right here. Look, I have attack speed. Extra attack speed on the 3. 25% all ranks. It doesn't even scale up into the late game. It's just straight up all ranks 25% attack speed, which is super nice. Super nice. I don't know if that's his problem, though. Like, they're obviously buffing Hercules because he doesn't get played anymore in Conquest. I mean, that's my assumption. That's usually how it works. And so it's like... Is buffing his 3, is giving his 3 a little bit of attack speed really going to change much in Conquest? I don't know. I feel like it really doesn't. It helps his landing phase a little bit, but was it even bad? I don't know. I don't think it changes much. But in Duel, on the other hand, definitely changes a lot, considering, at least in my opinion, Hercules' most optimal build in like 95% of situations is just an auto attack build. So having any extra auto attack speed in the build is obviously going to be cracked for that. Because I'm going to go crit this game, probably. Auto attack, crit build with the newly buffed 3. Because also, the boomerang item, I've only played with it like once. So I don't, you know, we'll see. But just looking at that boomerang item, it seems broken, dude. It seems literally cracked, bro. Literally. Do I dive this guy? He's a Wukong, man. Like, do I ever kill a Wukong under his own tower with Shell and his ult? Probably not. Give him a nice little wave. I'm gonna heal a lot off of that. Oh, no. Dang, dude, I missed my big auto. I don't think it would have mattered though. He had 200 HP. I don't know, maybe it would have. Did I miss my 3? I mean my 2 as well. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna go breastplate of regrowth too. I completely forgot about that. This is cracked, man. Let's go. Alright, did my 2 miss him? I hit him, but I don't know if that was from earlier. Either way, whatever. He pwned us. Good play on his part. Bad play on my part. I probably should have just backed out immediately. Although I do think I could have won that fight if I played it a little better. Hopefully he doesn't come over and take one of these. Oh, he didn't even see it. What the heck? I would love to take those chests and bring them into the mid lane instead of having them over here, like that bracer movement speed buff on the ground. By the way, for those of you who don't know, that thing leaves a 20% movement speed increase for 5 seconds if you walk into it. Just like bracer, except bracer's 15, but it started off as 20. So I would rather have that bracer, if you will, what we want to call it that. I'd rather have that in lane, but I don't want to risk him killing it, because there's a little bit of gold in those things, and also I don't want him to get the movement speed buff, so. Alright, beating him up, beating him up. I also just realized how, like... Alright, yeah, he knew. Nice, good kill. Good kill on our part. I was gonna say, he knew because... It's kind of like a basic trick, like, most good players know it, but, like, it's just, like, you want to get him in the threshold where you can kill him. Like, basically, like, I was going to hit him with that big auto, immediately stun him, and ult him. So that way he wouldn't expect it. If his shell was up, although I'm pretty sure it's still down, because mine is. If his shell was up, then he wouldn't have used it, because he wouldn't expect to die. He wouldn't ult it, because he didn't expect to die, except he did, actually, so good play on him. He knew about the execute threshold, the big auto into the ult. So good on him. But but bad on him for ulting into me. That was really, really bad. He should have just stayed in the air and healed a bit, I think, personally. I need to put points in my ult. I always forget the Hercules cooldown on the ult goes down as you level it. Like, it's already a pretty good ability to level up. And the fact that it does that as well, kind of just throws it over the top. Golly, man. I had to mute there. I hope I haven't... Oh yeah, I haven't been muted this whole video, have I? Oh no, that would be treacherous. I guess it doesn't matter then, because if you're watching it right now, then that means I wasn't muted, because I wouldn't upload it if I was muted. So here we are. Here we are. And if I am muted, well then I guess I'm just talking to the... Or if I was voided, I guess I was talking to the void. I just say voided. He doesn't want to fight me anymore, which is smart because honestly my god's just better at fighting than his is in this stage of the game, but also my build. He, like, generally speaking, defense second item generally beats offense second item in the 1v1 trade. I say generally for a reason because that is not always the case, but it usually does. It usually has the upper hand. Like, defense is just really good. Not to the point where you build, like, a full defense build, but, like, your singular defense item, it's, like, the perfect little, like, not too much defense to where they just build pin and you die. Not too little, too little defense to where you die instantly. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go auto attack. I'm not gonna get my second relic yet. We'll see what he gets. If he gets anything, he might not. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful month, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think about Season 10. So far, like, I don't really see any problems with it. Like, besides, like, the usual high-res bugs that they be putting in. But, like, that's not Season 10. That's just every season, you know? Besides some bugs and whatnot, Season 10 seems pretty flawless in my opinion, but I haven't played Conquest, by the way, so I don't know if, like, any role feels terrible in Conquest or whatever. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. No, it's actually kind of embarrassing. I miss a lot more Herc ones than I would like to admit. I don't know why, because the ability is not even hard to land, but I do be missing. Okay. We're getting a little sloppy here. And by a little, I mean like a lot, but whatever. At least his ult's down. I mean, it's definitely something for me. And he just 3'd me. Interesting. Okay, I was actually worried once I threw him into the wall. I was worried that I wasn't going to get the kill because I could no longer see him. He could juke it. Also, he's a little bit DR'd, I'm pretty sure, so the stun didn't last the full duration. But we still ended up doing the normal push into ult combo. He just got unstunned a little earlier than I would like. And also, I couldn't see him. I mean, I had a very good idea where he was, obviously, but still, I couldn't see him, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking, if you will. He's gonna have full cooldown now, which is kind of terrifying. Oh, he did get a second relic, okay. Dude, what even is my second relic? I'm gonna 3 for movement speed. Where do I go? Beads would not be terrible versus him. Beadsing the Tiger Stun, although the problem with that is, like, what if he, like, doesn't use Tiger Stun late game? Like, what if he plays defensively and just runs away? Then my beads are, like, I don't want to call them useless, but not nearly as good as they could be. Alright, so there's the little bracer in lane that I was talking about earlier. Also, this guy is higher MMR than me, by the way. It's pretty cool. My MMR is not super high. I haven't played too many games, but definitely have played some. I don't even know where I'm at right now, but my MMR is not super high, so it's not like a golden achievement. It doesn't mean this guy's like the best player in the world, but nonetheless, he is the first person I have faced that is higher MMR than me. So. Alright. Hitting him with all my damage, calling it a day. Dude, I love Regrowth Hercules, man. Because, like, I went Regrowth on Hercules. I mean, a lot of people did. I went Regrowth on Hercules before it was even this item. Like, I went the other Regrowth. Not in Duel. That's the only difference. I didn't do it in Duel, but I did it in pretty much every other mode. And now that it's on Breastplate, you can kind of just do it in Duel. Do I want... No, I want this first, I think.
That'll work.
I think I do. I don't know, dude. Dude, I'm so lost on my second relic because I don't want to mess it up. Upgraded med for cooldowns is always nice. Horrific. Slows him down. Blink to be a Chad with him. I don't even know why I went for that. He's knock-up immune. I guess what I'm trying to say is this relic... I mean, I guess I didn't imply that by saying I don't want to choose the wrong one, but I genuinely think I could go any relic here, and it would be mostly okay. So, in my opinion, when you have the option to choose any relic, like you don't need one in particular that stands out, it actually makes my decision harder. I'm like, what do I even get then? I think, but if we're being honest, I think the most obvious answer is just like, I get a Horrific, and Horrific him when his ult is down. It's just so hard to get a Horrific off against a... Oh, I'm getting so many crits, dude. It's so hard to get a Horrific off on a Wukong because he can 3 and ults. Oh, he just got his Wukong passive. I also just realized the irony of getting first blooded when I'm talking about how good Hercules' early game is. I mean... I think me killing him twice after getting first blooded kind of proves that point. Dang, I did not think he would kill it that fast. He has a red buff now, man. And I missed. Is he gonna stun me? I think we avoided the damage from his ult, which is good. Because his ult actually, I don't want to say it hits hard, but it's no slouch. Like, that thing does damage. Oh my god, these crits. These crits! This item is so it's so dumb. I don't even know, like, what to make of this video. Am I supposed to say, Bladed Shuriken... Wait, is this even called that? Bladed Boomerang is OP. Breastplate of Regrowth Hercules is OP. Hercules' early game is OP because of the new buff. Like, all of these could very well be true if we're being honest here. But which one do we do? Yeah, Demon Blade. We're not even fighting with a second relic, by the way. I mean, the shard is somewhat useful, so it's not like it's bad, but the shard is definitely not better than Horrific, and we haven't even been fighting with that. Like, this just goes to show, like, I understand Hercules isn't, I mean, not Hercules, Wukong isn't like an OP duel god, but I have certainly played my fair share of Wukong in Duel, and he is not bad. He's above average for sure. He's just not a top god. And it's the same with Hercules, honestly. He's above average, but not necessarily a tippy top god. And I'm just beating on this dude, man. It's not even close. Okay, that's not true. It is a little bit close, but only because I'm misplaying. I truly think if I were playing this game a lot better, he would not stand a singular chance. Like, no chance at all. The only reason he stands a chance is because I'm misplaying a bit. Oh, we got him. I'm gonna make him ult with my horrific. Turns out he was gonna ult anyways. That sucks. Just trying to hit him and the wave with that. Wait, why did he... I don't think he meant to tiger. You definitely bird or even ox over tiger when you're on the defensive. I just like do that. No, I don't do this because his tower's kind of lowish. And also this red buff is spawning, so double trouble there. Dude, this build just feels so dumb. And it's not Hercules exclusive. I mean, besides, like, Regrowth, there's not that many gods that can use Regrowth and Duel effectively. But, like, that being said, it's not Hercules exclusive. Like, these two items are just cracked. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys tell me how you feel about it. But I think these two items, if you get full boomerang passive, which is basically just it has stuff on the ground that you pick up, and it gives you movement speed and crit. If you get your full boomerang, I'm pretty sure these two items are 70% crit chance. I think I just looked at it in the jungle practice last game because I had like a 4-minute queue, a max queue, and so I went into a jungle practice for like 2 or 3 minutes and then jumped back into the queue. Alright, we're just gonna go finish our build, and then I'm gonna go on to his objectives, I believe. Kind of sucks that I'm giving up the blue, but... Or at least I'm probably giving up the blue. He is going double defense, which is good for me, I think, because I have plenty of pen. 10% from my bladed thingamabobber here. Demon Blade is pretty much just Wind Demon, if you guys didn't know. So I have this new item plus Wind Demon, basically. So I have 10% pen from that. I have XC. I have plenty of pen. Also, I really just want to kill his objectives, if we're being honest here. I really want this thingy to die so that way I can go do Bull Demon and he'll have to fight me over there rather than just sitting under tower. Oh my god. Look at this damage, dude. I attack so fast now. I have max attack speed with my 3 and Toxic up. Oh no, I missed. Chase him. No, he has blink. Got a man up. Dude, this regrowth. How am I catching a freaking Wukong with bird? He is slowly just like whittling me down though. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but my health bar is not as good as it used to be, guys. Just gonna pop my shell just to be safe here. He's dead. Nice. I think that's game. Yeah. 30 seconds. My minions are right here. If he F6s here, that's totally fine because... I mean, he may not know it, but this is game. Yeah, he F6'd. I definitely would kill the Titan there. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what to title this video. OP triple things? I don't know. Hercules is sick. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.